Welcome back to the channel that just keeps on giving. Try to ignore my zit. It's disgusting. You really can't do anything about that, can you? You just gotta deal with it. Hormones, you know, hormones. So, updating the pond garden that we're trying to do. It's been a couple of days since I've been out here, and I see another set of leaves coming up, but I'm also seeing some disease, which is making me nervous. And I'm hoping that maybe it's just something weird that affected some of them and it's not going to get all of them, because I don't see it on all of them, just on a few. Okay, so you see now our sprouts are getting some more leaves. And this one's looking pretty good. And this feels super dry here, but I know it's more wet right here. It's very wet right there. And then, like over here, the furthest to me, there's some weird disease happening on the leaves, especially over here. Like this one. And this one. It's almost like some weird leaf miner. This is all very, very dry. But the ones that are further, this is wet, like I said, and then as it goes right past that, this is all very saturated. But everything back here is really dry. But like this guy, he looks okay, and I guess it's still pretty wet in that dirt, because the further you go, like, look how far it is from the water. It's way over here. I would say that's a good 5 to 6 feet. So considering that this guy's growing, that's kind of impressive. And then these are the pumpkins, and it's got that weird stuff in the leaves again. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that. I'm really not sure what to think about what this is, and I really don't know what could be in this dirt or even in this water, and it's kind of, you know, grody, so there is no telling. I am looking from where all of my seeds start here with the pumpkin, and then looking over this way with the watermelons. I am not seeing anything other than just the watermelon and the pumpkin. I'm not seeing any of the herbs or other vegetables. It's possible that they're just slow, or they're not going to take it all. I think most of the watermelons have sprouted though, even though we got this funky stuff going on with the leaves down here. So I don't know what to say. I mean, I was a little late with the last vlog to update this, and everything was looking good. Now we have this disease coming up, leaf miner, whatever it is, and it's only been a couple of days since I posted the last update, but this happened really quick, so I'm not really sure what to say. I can't really do anything about it. I just kind of have to roll with it and see if at least one of them makes it. It's an experiment, so we're just gonna watch, and I'm hoping for the best. So on that note, let me tell you a little story. The other day, and I've heard of this before, but I've never seen it. The other day, I was looking at my okra, and when the flowers are open a little bit earlier in the afternoon before they close up, because they bloom and then they close up and they fall off quickly. And there's this fat black carpenter bee that was getting pollen. He was just covered in pollen, but when I found him, he was asleep inside of the flower, which was actually really cute. It was just very strange to see that. I've seen pictures of bees falling asleep and taking a nap. Well, a nap, I guess. I don't know. A nap inside of the flower. It was super cute. And I ended up disturbing him, and he went to another flower. But this is the weird part of the story. I came out a little bit later. He had moved to another flower, and I'd seen him in there. He was doing the same thing, like he was taking a nap. And I thought maybe he's just dying or something. I don't know what is wrong with him. What is he doing? And I had to go back in, and I came out, like I was trying to say, and the flowers had closed up, and I just had this feeling like, I wonder if he's still in there. So I opened it up, and he came out. He was stuck in there. So apparently if the bee decides to take a nap in a flower, especially one that closes quickly like an okra flower, he can get stuck in there. So I rescued a bee, and he is probably the one that's been pollinating all of my stuff, because I have like 0 bees for some reason. Like 0 pollinators here where I'm at. I have grasshoppers and pill bugs, but I don't have many bees. And he's this fat little low thing. And I don't want him to die, because he's been keeping my cucumbers going, and all of my other fun stuff that needs to be pollinated. So I need him, but I just thought that was weird. That was a huge fish. If you heard that, that was a huge fish. It was in the water. And the other day, Grandma came to the house, and she was holding men's underwear. She was like, "Are these Sam's or are these Daddy's?" And I was like, "You don't know? They're not Sam's. You don't know who they belong to?" She is actually doing pretty okay right now with her dementia, but she has these moments where something really throws her off, and then after that she's got to recalculate and get back on track before she's not super confused again. I need to get video of her so that there's memories of Grandma other than just me catching her doing something crazy outside, or just what I have to talk about, so that there's good memories of when she was laughing and having fun. I need to get some of that and put it in here. BTW, there's a lot of baby frogs out here. I'm not sure what that means, but there's a lot of them. And as soon as I get any closer to the water, they freak out and they all jump around all over the place. They're very skittish. I like how you can see the moonlight. There she blows. Well, that was a quick, short update, but nothing else is going on. So I'm just going to monitor. It's either just going to die or one of them's going to make it. Something's going to happen, so we'll just roll with it. Bye-bye, babies. And it's also about to get dark. Bye!